Want to see what the morning routine looks like for a mom of 2 little girls ages 3 and 7 months who is also a childcare provider? Well, stay tuned. Life Glue, and I've finally been able to film this long requested video of our morning routine. Now this is just an average Wednesday in our house. My husband was he had already left for work by the time I got up at 4 a.m. so he just wasn't here to help me, but if he's here we tag team. He does the baby, I do the 3-year-old, but it's just me, so I'm gonna do both. And I'm just showing you my morning routine. I get up at about 4 a.m. most times, and if you're wondering why, I have a whole video on explanation of this. I'll link below about things I am sacrificing for reaching my goals, and one of the things is staying up late, so I get up early. But yeah, I get up early because I like that quiet in the morning. At the end of the day, I'm super exhausted and can't get anything done, so I just get up early to start my day, and I either, you know, plan for the week, pay bills, I will edit videos, or I will do a course in the morning from 4 to 5. Today I'm doing the course, as you will see, and then from about 5 to 5:45, 5:50, I will do my Miracle Morning. I have a whole video on my old Miracle Morning routine before I had a second daughter, and today I'm going to be walking you through what that looks like now. So keep watching and you will see my morning. My day always starts with a fresh cup of coffee and one for the whole day. I just sip this throughout the day, and I always have it set to brew like right before I get up, so it's nice and fresh and I don't have to do it when I get up, and I can just pour it and enjoy it. From 4 to 5 a.m. I always edit a video, or I do a course, and right now I'm doing this Positive Parenting Solutions course, so I'm all caught up on editing videos, so I'm gonna be just doing this course for the next, like, I don't know, 40 minutes or so. The baby's up, it's just about 5, so I'm gonna go nurse her and then continue on with my me time in the morning. So I always start a load of laundry the night before and I just delay it. So I just moved it from the washer to the dryer, and now I'm gonna let it dry, and I'll probably grab it around nap time or something to fold it and everything, but I just get it dry right now. And then if there's anything built up, there was a bunch in our hamper, so I'm just gonna run another load and then throw it in the dryer later today. So I started eating breakfast during this time when I started doing this keto diet, is what I'm currently doing. I'll put a link below if you guys are interested in what that is, but basically it's high fat, low carb, moderate protein. So I have this egg bake I pre-made on Sunday, and I just have it in 6 portions. So I'm gonna put that on this plate, microwave it, and eat it. And while I'm doing this, I normally pray. So that's what I'm gonna do right now. One of the awesome things my husband Sam does in the morning is he unloads the dishwasher and puts everything away. So it's one less thing I have to do, and I really appreciate that. So I'm in my kitchen island, and when I sit down to eat, this is what I have in front of me. So I have this whole stack of stuff. I'm gonna go through what all these are as I use them. I've got my planner here, my breakfast, my monitor to make sure my kids are not awake, and then I have my rhythm register, and I have a whole video on this, and I'll talk about it more as I go along, but I will link that video below about my vision binder, which is this whole binder, but I mainly use the rhythm register during this time. So like I said, while I eat, I pray, and I have this prayer journal I got from a friend, and I often now will do this First 5 app, which basically just has like a reading and a little description of it. I'll write the verse down, I'll kind of reflect on it here of what I want the Lord to teach me, what I'm thankful for, and any prayer requests. I do this while I'm eating. So in my vision binder, I also have a spot in the back with a prayer list. I'm not going to show you guys the names, but basically I just have a bunch of names of people that I love with different things I pray for them for, and I just go and pick 1 or 2 people and I pray for them during this time. And then I look through my rhythm register and I check off stuff from the day before. So for example, this is my second 12-week year, and like I said, I go into this more in another video, but I ate a keto lunch yesterday, keto supper, I had 3 bottles of water, I went for a walk. I didn't post any videos or anything like that. Did not read before bed, I prayed throughout the day. Did not do the Bible during nap time, and I read a Bible story with Celia. So I just keep track of what I did that day before, and then anything I've done so far today. Got up at 4, did my miracle morning, and did my keto breakfast. So I just check that off as I go. And then a few times a week I will go through and look at my vision boards in here and just kind of visualize the life I want. And then I also will go through and do my affirmations as well, which are right here. So after my prayer time, I read this devotional. This is my one for this year, Little God Time for Mothers, 365 days. Just find the date and I just read it and reflect on it. And then after my devotional, I do my 5-minute journal, which I'll just show you an example. Basically every day has a page, and you write the date. It's got like a little quote or a challenge, and you write 3 things you're grateful for, what would make today great, and daily affirmations. I don't do that part because I already do my affirmations. And then you're supposed to do this part at night, but I do it for the day before. So 3 things that happened that day, and how could I have made that day even better. So I do that for the day before. So I just fill this out, take a couple of minutes to reflect on the previous day and the day ahead of me. Okay, so the last part of my miracle morning that I do is read. I'm currently reading like 3 books, but 1 before bed, which is just like a novel, and I do 2 in the morning, which are more geared towards self-development, self-improvement. So I'm reading Grace Not Perfection. This is a really easy read, so I read a few pages of this first. This is by Emily Lay. And then I really like the Lively Show podcast. I've followed Just Lively for the longest time, so I'll link to that below. But she's been talking a lot about the power of attraction, or the law of attraction. And I am not quite sure what I think of all of it, but it kind of goes a lot with other stuff I've read, so I decided to at least give it a shot. The book, so far, kind of out there, but I'm just reading and seeing what I think. But yeah, I will definitely fill you guys in once I'm done if I liked it. So I'm gonna read these. So it's about 5:30. I'll probably read until about 5:50. And my daughter Celia, our oldest, will probably come out at some point, and I will redirect her back to her room because that's our routine. She has to stay in there till her okay to wake clock turns green. Heading upstairs just before Celia gets up. Usually try to at least brush my teeth before she gets up. Your clock's green, honey. It's time to get up. So in Celia's closet I have this organizer I've talked about before. So today is Wednesday, so I'm just gonna grab the girls' clothes out of there that I pre-plan on Sundays. She has her morning and bedtime routine here right by her door. And I have a whole video on this. If it's out already, I'll link it below. If not, it will be out shortly. But she knows what she has to do in the morning, and then she gets to earn Kindle time. And one thing I do is I bring her clothes into the bathroom, so all of her stuff she can do in the bathroom, so we're not having power struggles. She gets dressed, she brushes her teeth, and she goes potty. What do you want to do first? Do you want to brush your teeth, go potty, or get dressed? Huh? Brush your teeth? Okay, when you're ready, come into the bathroom and I'll help you. Do you want to go potty or get dressed next? Get dressed? Okay.
Oh,
Okay, where do your jammies go? Go take them. Kindle time. You earned it, girl. Good job.
Mama, I got your jelly beans.
No, no jelly beans.
No jelly beans. No supper.
So Miss Celia gets Kindle time in the morning until 6:55. It's about 6:15 right now. And I did this starting in my maternity leave so I could get the baby up and ready. But it's just stuck and it's just her time, and it helps motivate her to get her stuff ready. And she doesn't really get much TV time the rest of the day except when I'm making lunch at daycare. Otherwise, that's about it. But it just keeps a sanity for now while I get Briony ready and myself ready. So I shower at night, not every night, but usually every other night. So my hair's already dry and I do daycare, so I just usually have it up anyway. And I just do a very quick makeup while Briony's still asleep. She's still asleep, and then Celia's just watching the Kindle. That way I can get myself finished getting ready and I can get Briony up. So I'm just gonna do my quick makeup routine. And I usually watch like a YouTube video or listen to a podcast while I'm doing this. John and Sherry for the win. "10 minutes and done." Now I gotta get some clothes on because I think Justin Timberlake would scare the kids. Once I'm done, I just do a quick wipe down of the vanity. Outfit of the day. Pretty normal for me. I'm trying to channel some like tropical vibes because it's finally hit springtime in Minnesota. It's been 60 degrees all week, which feels like a heat wave to us. We've been out in like tank tops, a t-shirt, because it's been winter forever and we're just so happy. So still need a sweater, and then I usually wear some fun socks and I wear my slippers around the house. So the last thing I do before I get Briony up is I make Celia some what we call hot tea. It's just warmed up milk with honey, and then I give her vitamins. We've been doing this since I weaned her from nursing. It was what we replaced the morning feed with, and it's been something she's wanted ever since. So that's what we start our day with. It's always in her pink cup, never a different color. And this is hard to do with one hand. Do 2 multivitamins and a probiotic. There's your hot tea, honey. What do you say to Mama?
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, time to get little Nugget up. Hi, baby. Did you just wake up? What's going on? Hi. Did you have a good sleep? Did you have lots of sweet dreams last night? Yeah? My good girl. Look who's awake.
Briony.
Is she awake? Do you want to give her a kissy? Give her a kissy? Aww. I never get her dressed right away in the morning because we call her the volcano, because she'll either spit up everywhere or blow out if I get her dressed, but I have her clothes here to put on later. But it's like clockwork. So the few times I've gotten her dressed right away in the morning, she will always blow out, so I don't do that anymore. So the rest of the morning, I normally will nurse her, but I'm guessing she won't want to nurse since she just nursed at 5. It's only an hour later, hour and a half later. But that's what I normally would do. Celia just gets Kindle time till about 6:50. You feel sad when you get hurt? Yeah. She gets Kindle time till 6:50. My alarm goes off, so I might just run around and get stuff done, or I might cuddle with them. But that is the end of my morning routine on a typical weekday morning. I would love to know what you guys do in the morning. Is there anything the same as what I do? Is there anything different? I hope you enjoyed this look at my life in the morning, and I will see you guys soon. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye, guys.